It is playoff time in the NFL. Pete McCarthy of Awesemo with your top prize pick plays for Saturday. We got a couple of games, cold weather games in Cincinnati, in Buffalo. In Buffalo, it's expected to be in the single digits at kickoff. Certainly a factor when we start looking at where we want to go in these games. A quick refresher before we get to the picks. Prize Picks, these are daily prop-based contests, and when you sign up, make sure you use promo code Awesemo. You get yourself not only a $100 first match deposit bonus, you also get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum when you sign up and make a deposit at Prize Picks. You'll receive an email within 24 to 48 hours to redeem your free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You can download Prize Picks in the App Store on Google Play or just play on prizepicks.com. So we'll start with the Raiders-Bengals game. Throwing it out there right away. I like the Raiders in this game, maybe not to win, but they keep this game very close in my mind. You think Joe Burrow's going to go out, throw for 450 yards, and decimate the Las Vegas Raiders? Then you're probably not going to like these picks. But we're starting with Josh Jacobs, and this is the key. You need a close game, otherwise he's not going to get to these rushing yards. So this is the way that I'm looking at it. 56.5 is the rushing yardage line on Josh Jacobs. We're going over that. He's projected for over 60 rushing yards in this game. The chance of this coming in, according to Awesemo, over 60%. So we like that. What I like using my eyeballs watching Josh Jacobs is he finally looks healthy. This guy's banged up all year, had rib issues not long ago. Looked great against the Chargers in that Sunday night game. He's now had at least 52 rushing yards in 4 straight games. He's gone well over 100 in a couple of those games. And look, the Cincinnati defense, talk about Joe Burrow in this offense all you want. The defense is not impressive. They're 24th in weighted DVOA. This is why I think the Raiders will be able to stay in this game, and they're going to have to lean on the ground game. Cold weather in Cincinnati. Josh Jacobs should be a big part of that. He's been hot of late. He's healthy, ready to go. Love him to get over 56.5 rushing yards in this game. On the other end, Cincinnati, I'm looking for them to throw the ball a little bit. Tyler Boyd is who I have my eyes on because of the way the line sets up here. 39.5 is the line on the receiving yardage for Boyd. I'm going over on that. Awesemo gives it a 60+% chance of coming in. Look at Boyd recently, at least 40 receiving yards in 4 of his last 5 games. He had 36 in the other. That was that win over the Kansas City Chiefs. So while he's not Jamar Chase, he doesn't attract the same level of attention there. Tyler Boyd is a big part of this offense as a complementary piece, and we're looking for complementary yardage. Get to 40 yards. And again, if this is a close game, expect Cincinnati to be throwing. Tyler Boyd stays in the mix, gets himself over 40 yards. Now, the New England-Buffalo game, I think this is really a weather-related pick. And also just the situation for the Buffalo Bills. So we're going to go under on the receiving yardage for Gabriel Davis. Now, it's very low at 24.5. He's been over that number in 8 consecutive games. So you might be scratching your head a little bit. However, the Bills' receiving core is finally healthy. It has been weeks and weeks and weeks since they had everybody back. Emmanuel Sanders is expected to play on Saturday night. So that's going to drop Davis's snap count considerably. And while Davis was productive in this time where Beasley was out for a period, Sanders out for a longer period, Davis was awful last game. He had 14 targets against the Jets, just 3 catches and 3 drops as well. And you're talking about a game being played in single digits. You want to trust that the receivers could be able to make those catches. And I think it's got to shake up Josh Allen's confidence with a guy like Gabriel Davis a little bit. So you look at his snap count being down, coming off a really terrible game, and just a game that's not going to be friendly for passing as it is. I like the under in a big way here. Awesemo does as well. 67% chance of being under 24.5 receiving yards in this game for Gabriel Davis. So those are your 3 picks. You can play them in a lot of different ways. You can put them all together. If you hit them all on a power play, you get 5 times your money. You could do a flex play. I like to generally put 2 together, and what I'll do is a round robin and play 3 2-prop power plays. And if they all come in, you get 3 times your money. You get 2 out of 3. You break even. I think that puts you in the best situation when you look at the long game and playing it day after day. So check that out. Again, our picks were under on Gabriel Davis's receiving yardage, over on Tyler Boyd's receiving yardage, and over on Josh Jacobs picking up at least 57 rushing yards in this game. Head to PrizePicks.com. Use promo code Awesemo. You get yourself a match up to $100. Make it happen on PrizePicks.com.